Good morning. Good morning, and welcome to the Morning Report. My name is Willie Lawson. The Morning Report is a production of fightbackmedia.com, 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 and fightbackmediatv.com. It is a pleasure to have you here this wonderful, wonderful day. It's a little chilly here in West Central Florida, a lot chillier than I like. Uh, Monday night, we're looking for lows in the mid 40s. Now, don't come at me with, well, that sounds like a heat wave. It doesn't matter. It'd be a heat wave at the South Pole too. It would be. But if you look at a globe where I live and look around this latitude and longitude, it's problematical. It's cold. Uh, Not cold enough to bring in or cover our plants, but it's cold. It's uncomfortable. We don't like it. So what you hear in the background is my heater. I have a small room heater, especially because you guys know I've been sick, so I want to stay comfortable. And I've been, yeah, and when you have like respiratory things and stuff, you end up cold. Yeah, that's me. So I want to stay warm, so I can keep doing this. This is actually a day I have felt the best since leaving the hospital. I feel great, and I'm looking forward to getting even better and being more consistent on the morning report. Listen, if you've the topic we're going to talk about today, if you've got young people who watch with you, who enjoy the morning report, they may want to sit this one out. You may want to have them sit this one out. I need you to watch and then later talk about it with them because they are going to hear about it. There's no doubt they are going to hear about it. Uh, and this happened on Friday. There was a Democrat Senate staffer, an aide, who was fired for his gay sex session in a Senate hearing room. Now, this person was already known for his risque social media posts, like a lot of people his age, early 20s, who just don't understand that um, you can't just post stuff on the internet and hope only your friends see it. Somebody is going to find out. So if you have young people in your house who have access to social media, let this, when you talk to them, excuse me, let this be an object lesson for them. If you post it online, you might as well have posted it everywhere in the world. And you will have to suffer the consequences of what happens when you do that. And even if you delete it, somebody else has already screenshot it, right? Someone else has already recorded it. It's still out there. You're never going to be able to get rid of it, ever. Ask Hunter Biden. Once it's posted, it's out there forever. And it's going to come back at the worst possible moments in your life. So the world was made aware of Aiden Masis Zerpowski. I'm probably butchering his name. His graphic video last Friday, where he was identified as one of the men in the clip. He was fired hours after the video became public, but not before he tried to play the victim. Here's what he said. Here's what his post was on X. This has been a very difficult time for me. I don't know if we talk like that. As I have been attacked for who I love to pursue a political agenda. That is not why you are being attacked. That is not why you're being fired. You're being fired because you and some dude had sex at work, and then you recorded it, and then you put it up on social media. You didn't record it so you guys could watch it, at your house as a thing that you got away with. No, you put it on social media for other people to see. That's why you're being, quote, attacked, end quote. While some of my actions in the past may have shown poor judgment, like this one, I love my job and would never disrespect my workplace. Except you may love your job, but You very, very, very much disrespected your workplace. Any attempts to characterize my actions otherwise are fabricated. To what? To what? You had sex in somewhere in your workplace and you recorded it and you put it on the internet. That's enough. I don't have to characterize it as anything else. And he says, I will be exploring what legal options are available to me in these matters. Well, I have a guess that the only legal matter that you really have is to sit down and shut up. I'm sure that there's a Starbucks that you can work at somewhere in DC, or you'll be a hero. That would be my suggestion. As for the accusations regarding Congressman Max Miller, I have never seen a congressman and had no opportunity to yell or confront him. Who cares? I don't care about that. That's the problem. The problem is, dude, that he had sex with a dude and then you posted it on the internet. Now, the interesting part is that the next, again, because I'm all about the next question. The next question is, didn't his boss, the senator, know that he had this propensity of posting these risque, edgy things on his social media? I think he's 22, 23 years old, early 20s. Well, the fact of the matter is that he did know. As a matter of fact, he did know. Um, Senator Cardin from Maryland, I believe, his office knew that the dude's social media activity was out of control, but they promoted him. And he reportedly continued to post this edgy material to this time a select group of people on his Instagram. The point is that this Aide social media presence was well known. So this gay sex meltdown really shouldn't shock anybody. Senator Cardin's office had a chance to prevent a public relations catastrophe, but decided to gamble, and they lost. So their top staffer had sex with a dude, recorded it, and posted it to his friends group. Again, for people who are watching, who have young people, let this be an object lesson. Now, supposedly on Instagram, it was only to his close friends group. Somebody got him somewhere. Somebody in his close friends group leaked the video. We don't know who did, but somebody did, and it was a problem. Because in November, Senator Ben Cardin's chief of staff, Chris Lynch, promoted the UC Berkeley graduate Aiden Shaprowski from his entry-level aide job while simultaneously warning the 23-year-old to stop posting nude and semi-nude photographs in his public Instagram page, according to a person who was familiar with the situation. He affirmed that the warning in a now deleted post on his Instagram page, in which he said the chief of staff just promoted me and in the same breath suggested I tone down my social media. For about 2 weeks, he regulated most of his posts to a close friend feed where he posted nude photographs of himself while working from home and while traveling to Vegas and other places, according to a source within Senator Cardin's office, who asked him to remain, who of course said, I got to be anonymous because, whatever. Um, he began posting publicly again earlier this month, where his unclothed photographs were available to more than 1,000 followers, including some he worked with in the U.S. Senate. Despite the questionable post, few within Senator Cardin's office felt there was much they could do about his social media activity. Companies do a lot about that kind of activity all the time. You call them in and you say, dude, you are welcome to do whatever you want, but you cannot represent me like that. You cannot be a representative of me and be that person online. Happens all the time. But they were afraid of impeding the personal expression of an openly gay staffer. No, you don't get to do you don't get to do all that stuff and then represent me too. You don't get to do both. You don't get to do whatever you want and then be someone working for me. Sorry. Lynch and Senator Cardin's communication director, Sue Waltiski, did not respond from an email from the desk seeking a comment. So, public embarrassment for Cardin, who is retiring from public life after this term in 2025, the least of it. This dude could be facing legal action for unauthorized use of the room. I guess. This is again the nature. I have to say this way. It's the nature of a lot of these people. None of this. I guess it should be. It's shocking and terrible, but it shouldn't be surprising. This shouldn't be surprising. This is the kind of stuff that happens when you bring people out of these universities and you have diversity hires and you don't worry about the character of the person you're hiring when character doesn't matter. When character is not something that you are considering. Now, am I equating character and heterosexuality? No. But obviously, this is a person of low character, right? This is somebody who doesn't have any restraint. This is somebody who is obviously sexually narcissistic and doesn't understand they represent somebody else in their job. This is a person of low character. Again, if he had been with a woman in that room, same deal. So let's not get caught up, get hung up on, well, you just don't like gay people. You're just a homophobic, bigot. No. What I don't like is people of low character. And this dude is a person of questionable character. And he's always been that way. Because this is a generation that is completely narcissistic in the way that they really believe they can do anything they want, anytime they want, anywhere they want. They can say anything they want to anyone they want, in any manner they want. And then we're supposed to back off because if they are one of these protected groups, then anything that we say doesn't matter because we're not paying attention to the parameters of that protected group, right? Well, that's incorrect. He should be fired. And if there are charges that can be brought up on him, even something as lame as unauthorized use of that room, I think he should be brought up on lewd and lascivious behavior, public nudity, whatever. Because sometimes people just have to learn that lesson. And unfortunately, some people have to learn it the hardest way possible. It's the only way that they have a chance, a shot of developing any character. Will this dude learn that lesson? I don't hold out much hope. I just don't hold out much hope. But that's what's going on. That's one of the things that's going on. All right, we got one more short little story. We'll be back right after this.
What's going on, Tampa? Jeff Dow from JD's Pressure Washing here again, and we wanted to share something really cool with you that we're going to be doing that you can be a part of. Tampa is home to 21,000 veterans. We all love our vets, and being one myself, we wanted to find a way that we could give back. So here's what we're gonna do. For every 10 jobs that we do that are $300 or more, we're gonna do one veteran home for free. Now, when I say home, we're talking house wash, driveway, sidewalks, and perimeter fence if they have one. So I need your help with exposure on this so that we can get the jobs that we need as well as the veteran homes to clean, which is gonna be a total surprise for them. We're gonna show up, knock on the door, and let them know right then and there in the moment what it is that we're gonna be doing for them. It is gonna be pretty cool. And here's a bonus offer for all of you who help us with this. We're also going to offer 15% off all cleaning that's over $300 just to say thanks. So if you could do me a huge favor, like, comment, and share this video so that we can get the word out and start cleaning homes of veterans right here in Tampa.
All right, welcome back. A Pennsylvania school is attempting to do damage control after issuing a memo instructing bus drivers to remove Christmas decorations from their vehicles, stop wearing anything related to the holiday, and avoid playing Christmas music. Here's part of the memo. If you've decorated your bus with anything specific to the Christmas holiday or any other decoration related to a specific religion, please remove them immediately. Read the December 15th memo from the transportation supervisor at Wallingford Swarthmore School District. In addition, employees are instructed not to wear clothing related to Christmas or any other religious holiday. Okay, so the bus driver who wants to wear a Santa hat, no, just because they have elementary kids and get kids like it, no. District offices and bus drivers are also being told to refrain from playing Christmas music or any other music connected to a particular religion. Of course, our friends at Libs at TikTok pointed out the district took a different attitude toward Pride Month. Now, a lot of us have been saying this for a long time, that homosexuality is a new religion. Here is something that was on their Instagram page in June. June is Pride Month. The Wallingford Swarthmore School District is committed to providing a safe, supportive, and inclusive learning environment for all students and employees, except if you're Christian. The purpose of the commemorative month is to recognize the impact that the LGBTQ plus individuals have had on history locally, nationally, and internationally. So screw you, Christians, screw your Christmas, screw your Christ. We don't want any of it, but we want all of this happy Pride stuff. Now, this one more time, I'll read this memo. To all drivers and aides from Patty, where Patty is. The subject was bus decor and attire. Came out on the 15th of this month and this year. As per Dr. Marcel, he has been receiving complaints from parents concerning district employees displaying Christmas-themed decorations and are wearing clothing of the same nature. If you have decorated your bus with anything specific to Christmas holiday or any other decoration related to a specific religion, please remove them immediately, except if they're gay. In addition, employees are instructed not to wear clothing related to Christmas or any other religious holiday, except if you're gay. In addition, district offices, school buses are to refrain from playing Christmas music or any other music related to a specific religion, unless it's been written by somebody who is gay. This is not specific to our department. It applies to all district employees. So this school district is banning Christmas or displays of Christmas, treating it like any other holiday. I mean, just any other day, not holiday, any other day. But they will celebrate Gay Pride Month, LGBTQ plus, trans, I'm sure. It shouldn't be surprising that people who are Christian feel a little left out, a little attacked. And I know the people at the Wallingford Swarthmore School District know that. They don't care. They want you left out. They want to exclude it. This is the time where you stand up. And you may only be able to stand up in this particular place. But somebody better stand up. I got to get out of here, make room for somebody else. So until we see you again, go out there and learn something, love somebody. And for goodness sakes, y'all take care of yourself. We will see you when we see you. Bye bye now.